Princess Beatrice's gorgeous and polite daughter Sienna is her mother's mini-me. Ever since Princess Beatrice and her husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, welcomed their daughter Sienna into the world in 2021, they've shielded the youngster from the limelight. Unlike Princess Beatrice and her sister, Princess Eugenie, who were photographed from when they were tiny, no photos of 3-year-old Sienna's face have been seen. However, in an exclusive interview with Hello, Princess Beatrice's close friend, Gabriela Peacock has shared rare details on her goddaughter. Sese is so gorgeous, so sweet, Gabriela began, using Sienna's nickname, before sharing details of what the little one looks like. She's beautiful. She's very, very blonde, she looks like a mini-Beatrice, and she is very girly. She and Wolfie are very well behaved and polite. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. While it seems surprising that Sienna is fair-haired, given her red-headed mother and her brunette father, it's not entirely unexpected, as an unsurfaced photo of Princess Beatrice at the same age Sienna is now, shows her with pale blonde hair. Whether Sienna will remain blonde or her hair will transition to be auburn like her mother, who is currently expecting her second child, remains to be seen, but she sounds so cute. Gabriela shared that she's a big part of her goddaughter's life, making sure to be present for the young royal, which has been made easier since both Gabriela and Beatrice moved to the countryside. Speaking of the princess's relocation, Gabriela, who is also pregnant, explained, "She spends a lot of time in the countryside now too, and she's only a short drive away, so it's super nice for us and it will be lovely for the babies to be friends too." Gabriela also gave an insight into her royal friend's parenting style, noting, "She's very good at prioritizing her children and she's so natural with babies, much better than I am. She's incredible with Sienna and Wolfie, and I would say that she's got a perfect kind of work-life balance as well." Sienna's father, Edoardo, has spoken about his busy schedule, telling the Financial Times about how his career takes him far from his and Princess Beatrice's Cotswolds home, saying he's always on a train between design projects as well as traveling on antiques sourcing trips and auctions in Belgium, France, and Italy. He ensures his family is happy at home though, with a stable base for his family key to the father of two, who moved house multiple times in his childhood. The interiors in their home are important to him too, with Edoardo saying, "Design is important to your emotional state." To read the full exclusive interview with Gabriela, pick up the latest issue of Hello. You can subscribe to Hello to get the magazine delivered free to your door every week, or purchase the digital edition online via our Apple or Google apps. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie set for fresh headache as inheritance looks slim. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie are set for a fresh headache this week as their inheritance is looking slim, according to new claims. Their father, Prince Andrew, is having his security details stripped from his home royal lodge by King Charles amid their bitter royal feud. The Duke of York, who has lived in royal lodge since 2003, is facing this fresh nightmare 5 years after stepping down as a working royal. His daughters, Beatrice, 36, and Eugenie, 34, are likely to be disappointed with this news. As a result, the prospect of the York princesses inheriting royal lodge is now looking very slim. Andrew has a 75-year lease with royal lodge and was understood to be keen to leave the home to his daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, as a form of inheritance. However, the monarch has decided to cut the Duke's security team at royal lodge, an action which is thought to be taking effect on November 1st. It is believed the king did this to force Andrew's hand, pushing him to move out of the property entirely and find somewhere else to live without security funded by the royal family. Andrew has so far managed to cling on to the property, valued at £30 million, though it is unclear where he will end up after his security detail is removed. Charles previously offered his brother Frogmore Cottage, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's former home. Finding the money to buy a new house and equip it with a security team could prove difficult for Prince Andrew because of the scandal surrounding his friendship with the late sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie currently both have their own family homes with their respective husbands. Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi have a lush property in the Cotswolds, and also occasionally stay in an apartment in St. James's Palace. Meanwhile, Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank split their time between Ivy Cottage in London and a property in Portugal. Their mother, Sarah Ferguson, lives with her ex-husband Prince Andrew at Royal Lodge. In 2022, the Duchess of York purchased a property in Mayfair, considered a potential long-term investment for her daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie. Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice told their mum Sarah Ferguson to connect with Gen Z via TikTok. Sarah Ferguson has become the latest addition to TikTok's more than 1 billion users. The Duchess of York joined the platform under the name Sarah the Duchess, Fergie. And now it has emerged Prince Andrew's former wife spoke to their daughters, Princess Beatrice, 36, and Princess Eugenie, 34, for advice from a younger generation before jumping on the Chinese-owned social media giant. Her first post was an emotional video reflecting on her breast cancer journey. And her spokesman told The Times she had joined TikTok because she's passionate about connecting with the next generation and amplifying their voices. The spokesman added, "The Duchess is aware that TikTok is the main means of communication for many younger people, so wanted to be a part of it." Fergie, 65, describes herself as mum, granny, best-selling author, creative, founder of Sarah's Trust. Her account already has more than 2,200 followers and more than 2,000 likes. TikTok was banned on UK government phones last year over security fears. And The Times reported that the rest of the royal family will definitely not be following the Duchess onto the platform. King Charles, as head of state, acts on government advice, so unless the new Labour administration revises its opinion, Buckingham Palace will not be posting any time soon. Aides at Kensington Palace have taken a similar view, while neither Beatrice nor Eugenie are on the platform. Princess Eugenie steps in to support Prince Harry amid concerns over Archie and Lilibet. Princess Eugenie has stepped in to support Prince Harry amid concerns over Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, according to a royal source. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who moved to California 4 years ago, are now understood to have bought a holiday home in Portugal. This happens to be where Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, lives with her husband Jack Brooksbank and their 2 children, August, 3, and Ernest, 1. Brooksbank, 38, began working in marketing, sales and promotion for property developer Michael Meldman's Discovery Land company in Portugal back in 2022. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.